Hello guys, how are you all doing? Preparing for this Christmas. I hope this video meets you in good faith. Scripture says that whoever acquire wisdom shall sustain his life with it. That's why I'm bringing you this video. Now pay attention. The title of my message is When You Get to the Wilderness. Now listen. Most of us want to reach the promised land, but don't want to pass through the wilderness. We are just like the Israelites, who were excited when asked to leave Egypt, but complained when they reached the wilderness. Before then, in Egypt, they have suffered all manners of humiliation and degradation, and cried out to God in their pains. Exodus chapter 3, verse 7. So God promised to take them from Egypt to a land flowing with milk and honey. Exodus chapter 3, verse 17. The promised land was for them a symbol of utmost freedom and provision. It was a mark of achievement, comfort, and success. It was a land flowing with milk and honey. They loved the idea and couldn't wait to enjoy that blessing. They fantasized and daydreamed about it. On the day they left Egypt, their minds were focused on the promised land, and they probably imagined how they would bend down to scoop milk and honey into their basins. However, they met shocking surprises on their way, things they didn't budget for. They didn't know there were Red Sea and wilderness to pass through before they get to their promised land. First, they got to the Red Sea and wailed. They complained bitterly and blamed Moses for setting them up. That was their first test, which they failed woefully. It was supposed to be their first opportunity to trust in God, but they chose doubt and murmur. After the Red Seas, they also met a wilderness, and there were stung by hunger. As usual, they complained, bewailed, and felt nostalgic for the pans of meat they had eaten in Egypt. Neither the Red Sea nor the wilderness was in their list of expectations. They wanted success without struggles. They wanted to get everything on the platter of gold. But life isn't so. God never promises a trouble-free life. Sirach chapter 2 verse 1 says whoever wants to serve the Lord should prepare themselves for an ordeal. Nothing good comes easily. There is no crown without the cross. The journey to the promised land is full of wilderness. The wilderness is dry and dusty. It is a situation of difficulty, dryness, and pain. Your wilderness could be marital delay or lack of a good job. It could be a disappointment, betrayal, and so on. Whatever stands as an obstacle to your dream is your wilderness. How do you manage your wilderness experience? The Israelites complained and murmured. That was a wrong strategy. Complaining is like reporting God to human beings. Complaining is like insinuating that God is unfair to you. There is a difference between complaining and praying. Blaming God for your situation is complaining. Asking God to help you is praying. Choose to pray rather than complain. People of faith don't complain. They present their petitions to God in prayers. Praying in faith is the best response to our wilderness experience. God is watching to see how you behave in your wilderness. The wilderness is a training ground for you. It is a time to cultivate virtues. It is a time of encounter. I hope you take some piece of wisdom from this message. For whoever acquired wisdom shall sustain his life with it. If you like our channel Akoko TV, please subscribe and share, and also click the bell button to know when we come up with new videos. God bless you.